Hello, everybody. This is Editor Seth, and welcome to episode number 2 of our Supplemental series. This one is from our back-to-back episode that we did with Demetrius back in 2023. And basically, this one is probably the most unhinged episode we ever had at the moment right now. So hopefully that, hopefully that you're prepared for this episode. I want to say sorry in advance, if not sorry from some of the crew members. This is kind of like how unhinged we usually get on our off time too, when we're not being recorded and stuff like that too. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and basically, well, see you next time in our next episode.
Yeah, are you trying to fucking kill us? Because over the break, you fucking gave us the hottest sausage. And that stays in. And I lay in the bed I'm in.
You love my sausages, don't you?
It was hot and spicy between that bun, that's for sure.
Oh man, he's gonna feel it in boo boo later.
It was a good sausage.
It was
But
hearty.
you never answered Josh. Like where did you?
That's one thing. Like I think my mom and brother got it at El Supor, I think, if anything.
Oh,
so.
it's a Mexican sausage.
Yeah.
It's spicy.
Hot.
Yeah, it's just
fucking,
but it's good though, if
they were
anything.
pissed off that day. That's why I say when I go to Modelo and they like have like the hot chili, I'm like, oh, those little old ladies were pissed.
They're mixing their bruja into the chili, and you're like, oh no, my butt.
Direct from my mom.
Oh, think of ice cream. Think of ice cream.
Your mom's gonna listen to this, kill us both.
Well, she doesn't know I do a podcast, and if she did, she'd be more disappointed. Although she might listen now that you're the favorite child, actually.
I know, right? Like, be the
She'll
one
be
episode.
like, I've got 2 sons. One of them does.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't list me as. No, you'd be listed as the only dependent to ever exist. I'm just here. Welcome to episode 13 of the Skillless Podcast. My name is Josh Carrillo, and joining me as always is Seth Luna and Demetrius Griego. Welcome, boys.
Welcome.
I just can't believe I thumbed this up on mic.
Hey, don't worry, we'll get a video like recording soon.
Well, anyway,
signature trademark.
welcome. Thank you for joining us again.
Yep, definitely.
So Demetrius, we're recording back to back. So over the break, you asked if Seth would actually ever get a tattoo.
Yeah.
Do you have anything in mind? Because I was actually thinking about something. I think it'd be cool if, like, when we finish the campaign, we get like a D20 like all together.
Oh, that would be.
That's like a group tattoo.
Or like a
Yeah.
Sinister 7 kind of like tattoo, if anything.
Yeah, I think that'd be
That
cool.
would be pretty cool.
So, but do you have any? Because like Demetrius and I heavily talked about tattoos last session, but you don't have any tattoos
No,
currently. So
I do not have any tattoos at all.
have you thought about what and where?
See, that's one thing I actually actually did thought about it too.
That's
and
cool.
there's like been a couple of them because even then, like I thought about it. One of them was of course the Raiders like shield, Stars and
sure.
Shield, and I actually have that on the right shoulder, if anything, too as well.
It's like a good introductory point tattoo spot.
I can see
So-
that, yeah.
I think this is where our former friend Ian got his
Oh, I love
his
it. I love it.
first tattoo.
I love it.
Another one I was thinking about was probably Achievement Hunter, if anything.
Well, rest in peace,
Yeah.
Achievement Hunter, because Achievement Hunter just ended.
It literally just disbanded.
They just announced
the group disbanded.
they announced this week or last week that the Achievement Hunters disbranding and they're like all of them are going into separate ventures.
That sucks.
Because Jeff and Gavin have been heavy into like they have a podcast called Face. I don't have a censor button, but it's called Face. But they bleep every time they say it. And then the other like old Achievement Hunter members like go help with like Inside Gaming, or like Michael and Alfredo and all of them are doing like a new thing called Dog Bark. So no one's recording content for Achievement Hunter anymore. So it's just
they're venturing out.
it's been
Because
sunset.
Achievement Hunter was basically a gaming centric one.
Yeah.
And everybody else kind of been like getting more into like skits and everything like that too as well.
I feel you.
Yeah, like let's so by the way, for context, this is all a Rooster Teeth company that produces podcasts and gaming content and everything. Like RVB is a very famous Rooster Teeth product.
Yep.
They have fully like Let's Play still exists, so like they'll still make video game content on Let's Play channel.
Yeah.
But Achievement Hunter as an entity
Is disbanding.
now ended the final video.
Sundown.
Yeah, it's funny because they actually did a video that's near and dear to my heart because their first Achievement Hunter video was in
Burnout Paradise.
Burnout Paradise, which for those of you who know, I am a professional fucking Burnout Paradise player.
But you still have some records on too as well.
Oh yeah, we talked about this before.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like, so to bring it all full circle, they ended playing Burnout Paradise Remastered, which was super super cool. And they were just talking about like Achievement Hunter and everything else
Did you
like
shed
that.
a tear?
Nah, a little bit. Like it was nice. I stopped watching it after some controversy happened.
Jeez, that was
With one of their members, Ryan Haywood. He was
2020.
like grooming fucking like 16 and 17-year-olds.
Yeah, it was a whole thing that because it also didn't help too. It was like after RTX, it was like I think after also their big like it was like almost like their big live stream because even then he was actually like starred in one of the RVB episode or RVB title shows too as well that they had for that season. Because I still remember because I still have the I still have the recording too because I was like recording it because I was like excited too as well. And they had a whole like big old like thing and everything too as well. But that whole thing derailed the whole thing.
Derailed everything.
Well, so like between that and then they had like more controversy with several other like they had some black cast members who were like getting death threats and stuff like that and they weren't addressing. And then they were like one of their former coworkers, Caden, who's a trans individual, they would like call an F slur or stuff like that.
Yeah.
In back in the time would have been acceptable, but like all of that stuff resurfing and cancel culture did not age well whatsoever.
Yeah, it was not good for the
So
time.
between all of that, they've like been circling through like new cast members and stuff like I just stopped watching. I still listen to like I would still listen to the Rooster Teeth podcast, but that also got sunset into like a revamped version. So the original like hosts like Bernie after Bernie left and Gus left. I would stop listening to that. Now I only listen to Anma, which is a podcast where Gus Sorolla and Jeff Ramsey talk about like the history of Austin and how they went through it. It's super super good. And then I would listen to Face because it's Andrew Panton, who's a unhinged psychopath. Gavin from Slow Mo Guys.
Nice.
They just like talk and do stuff, and they're actually doing stuff on the Let's Play channel too because they're actually starting to game. So like Face is doing regulation gaming, so hearing Jeff giggle and laugh brings like repressed old school Achievement Hunter vibes. So listening to that again is like really cool because they played Worms again. And I was like,
my god!
Fuck yeah,
Wow,
so funny.
That's old school.
It's in the ending's fantastic. So if you haven't chance to watch the video, because I know Steph, you're big on Rooster Teeth content, you should watch that.
I
it's
love
so funny.
Worms and Worms 3D.
Yeah, I want to play Worms.
Dude, we need to play a party animal, and if anything.
Dude,
oh, you brought this up recently. Have you actually played it too? Because I've never played it, but I haven't installed.
It's like Gang Beast, but with more physics based. If anything,
and it will throw you for a fucking loop.
That's like 8 players too, like Game Piece, isn't it? Right?
And there's also mini games too as well. You can play.
There's mini games.
I'm sure I could get Brooklyn to play it too. We could probably like have a session. Cause like, what is it? Because you say it's like Game Beast, but like, what's the objective?
There, depending on the map, it gives you at the start of every match, whether it be private or not. It gives you 3.
Well, and also cool thing too. They also did. You can also add AIs to it too as well.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's dope. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can.
But it gives you 3 options for a map. Okay. So the ones that I've seen in the YouTube creators that I watch that play it, there's a plain map that the plain ices, and you just have to win before the entire
like a survival. Like
basically, yeah.
Most of them are survival. There is a football based map where you're basically like essentially playing football.
There's one I seen that was a train that you actually have to try to get
keep the train going. Yeah.
But the other team's trying to like trying to break your train. They're trying to stop it, and you have to try to get them to like get the train just keep going and everything.
And
at
then
that point.
Right on. Yeah.
There's hockey. There's soccer. Like it's basically just a game full of mini games, battle royale type ish.
Well, I mean, I'm willing to try it.
With little
it's also on Game Pass because anything that's on Game Pass is already
yeah, and I mean if you have Game Pass, since you're more on your PC nowadays, like it's on PC.
Oh, right on. Well, I mean, like I got Brooklyn and Xbox too, so we can play games together. So
nice.
A lot of the times, I'm up for it. I've actually been leaning back into like more controller based stuff again too, just because I'm lazy.
I feel you.
I also bought a Backbone, which is a fucking
the
thing that it's a controller that connects to your phone. So I've been playing like Xbox at work. Like, I play Starfield at work, which is fucking awesome. So That's all I've been doing because I have so much downtime.
Yeah. Demetrius,
I'm dying.
hands up. Hands up like you're.
Woo!
Splash Mountain. That was fear.
That was,
That was a pure fear.
That was just
that
pure
was
fear.
pure.
I still love your photos from freaking Disneyland, if anything.
Yeah.
Just from those two, if anything.
I love Willie's photo.
Dude, we
Oh,
were
yeah.
cracking up like that day when we left. I think it was Disneyland, and we just cracking up at how much like Willie looked like he was about to have an aneurysm, just because his vein was popping out at that one point.
Did
and
you
everything.
see it?
I don't think I looked. I was too busy staring. Like that's your contact photo for me, by the way, is you screaming off Splash
Hold on,
Mountain.
I can pull it up.
But I
for you.
think I was too busy laughing at you specifically that I didn't even look at Willie.
Willie looks like he's about to shark.
That's oddly specific, and yet I can envision it clearly. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
We were all laughing about that because none of us had like really much seen it until like I actually finally went and downloaded it and
Yep.
everything.
Because they were concentrating on my face.
Yeah, because you definitely take the cake because you're dead center in that photo. But he looks so bro. He's got an anime
That's what
vein
I'm saying, like,
sticking
it
out of
looks like
his
he's about to
fucking
have
head.
fucking-
Esteban looks like he's having the time of his life. You look like
I'm like fucking Jack with the perfect picture and everything.
it's
Bro, because you know what got me?
what?
It's because I've never been to Disneyland. And for context, we went to Disneyland.
I still need to get
was
that
it
video
last
out.
year?
Yeah, we talked about it on the podcast.
Oh,
before.
Yeah,
yeah,
like
we
I still
went-
need to get those videos out, if anything.
We went to Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland. I hate California. California's full of trash people.
I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry for
I've seen
anybody
that one.
listening from California. Steph.
I'm right here.
But
No, it's gotten bad. Like, cause I recently went a couple like months ago, and my favorite spot to go now is because I discovered Little Tokyo because they have all kinds of anime cool shit and like all kinds of fantastic stuff. But around that downtown area is like miles of homeless
Oof,
people. Like
jeez.
it's gotten so fucking bad. It's literally trash people.
yeah,
Like,
it's the van people of the
Yeah.
world.
but you finally went to Disneyland.
So yeah, I finally went to Disneyland, and like I don't know if you guys told your listeners, but I'm on crutches,
yeah, he has cerebral palsy.
so I'm a crotchety old man.
I mean, we kind of also did jokes about that too because of you and your because the Universal one when he told you about the story about that.
Oh yeah, I unplugged your fucking. You were in the middle of
Oh,
like,
yeah,
the thickest
my-
part of traffic,
and then you were just
and I
like,
fucking
"Whoop."
stole the key from your cart, and I just I left you stuck.
Yup. But anyway, so I'm a crotchety old man at heart.
Dude, truly.
So I hated every second of being in California. So and
Sorry, sorry.
Seth-
He's still watching the football.
Yeah, this is
jacking off a
We're-
ghost.
yeah.
Sorry, I mean we just finally got an interception again too after a bounce hit, so
But,
that's why it's like so exciting.
he also was jacking off a ghost.
Yeah, that's really what it was.
But
Ghostbuster style.
From behind too. I was actually impressed. He like knew exactly where it was and just full masted.
Hey man, freaking ghost gotta get relief, you know.
it is
get the-
close.
Is it you stand by that sentence?
You know, ectoplasm. It's not gonna get anywhere, you know.
Don't cross the streams. Continue. Go ahead.
But anyway, I also have a slight fear of the dark when it comes to going fast. And
Ah,
for
yes.
anyone that's ever
Uh-huh.
been, I've never been on Splash Mountain. I didn't know it was dark.
Which people know I love.
Splash Mountain or
that
Space
ride.
Mountain?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Did you ride Space Mountain?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
literally
did
what
you?
the photo came from.
Was it the Halloween one or was
No,
it the normal one?
It was pure dark.
It was
Oh, okay.
it was like dark-ish,
Yeah.
but I didn't know there was a Halloween one.
So that one's fucked. You would hate that one more because they black out everything,
Yeah.
and it's just like horror things that
But,
you go
yeah.
through. I had. A
I
good
wish I
time.
would have gone to that one.
Yeah, that one's cool. I also hate Splash Mountain because those fucking stupid fucking
Animals.
animals sing to your death of happy-go-lucky death time.
So
Thank God Splash Mountain's closed.
So that kind of segues into why I got so freaked out.
Mhm.
It wasn't the animals singing to my death.
hmm
If you guys, the listeners, wherever you are, got to ride Splash Mountain
Before
before
it
it
changed.
closed because
It's becoming
It's
Tiana.
It's Tiana's
yeah because
Bayou Adventure,
because of the undertones of Disney.
which is really going to be the exact same ride.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
they're just replacing all the animatronics.
That's
Yeah.
Tiana stuff.
Brooklyn and I were talking about it because it's probably like Doctor whatever the fuck.
Facilier.
Yeah, Facilier
Yeah.
is gonna like probably sing to your death, and then you still make that same.
Oh, that'd be
drop.
pretty cool.
Well, anyway, if
you.
you guys have ever,
Hey, I was still scared of shitless. All right. So
if you
Fuck
guys
that.
have ever been there,
Uh-huh.
you know that as you're climbing that fucking railing hill,
It's slow and intimidating.
it is slow and intimidating.
doesn't
Off to the left and the right, there's a bear getting his ass dunked in
And
some
Yeah.
water,
Uh-huh.
and there's a rabbit
Yeah.
just laughing.
Extremely racist undertones.
Oh,
yeah.
There's a reason it's being remodeled.
I mean,
for
Again, it's
our time.
probably gonna be the same ride.
It's kind of funny thing too that like only one song everybody remembers from that racist movie too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if you
But-
know it, you know it. So
But so me and our friend Esteban, I was in the front, and Esteban was right behind me, and we were just cracking jokes the entire time,
As you do.
living my best life.
dude, I was just saying, why the fuck are we here? Why did I enjoy this?
And
why did I
then-
enjoy
Fuck that.
And then all of a sudden, it goes dark, and you just hear the clicking, and the clicking.
It's so intimidating.
And
It's
I
like
was
loud
just,
too.
I was just like, Esteban, where are we going?
Did you really say that?
Yeah, and he was like, "We're going to hell," and I was like, "Okay." And then all of a sudden, dark,
Yeah.
and then it,
Because you can only see the top.
Yeah.
where
You can only
the
see the
fucking-
light
The
coming.
Yeah.
camera is before it
and
drops.
then it drops, and I thought I shit myself.
I didn't know this.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know this either.
That's why you see me raise like the straight fear in my face, because we were going like, and this might just be me, because like I don't like roller coasters and moving fast. Like I love adrenaline, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but if I'm not controlling the speed, I don't like it.
Oh, okay.
And
sure.
so we went down super fucking fast,
Yeah,
as you know, 'cause
it's
you hate
fucking-
that shit.
I hate it.
Um,
I'm a big dude and I hate like that
Especially when
pit in
you.
my stomach because my stomach's so big, so it's a bigger pit.
yeah, and like, so my butt started raising, and I was like, this is where I die.
This is where you go.
I
yeah.
was like, I'm gonna fly off this thing, and I'm gonna have to haunt this racist ass ride forever.
Oh my
and-
god.
Then I was like, I didn't even take a good picture.
Well, you took the
Oh, you
best
took one of the
picture.
best pictures of
That
that
is
whole
one
trip.
of the best
But I
photos I've
remember,
ever seen of you.
quietly telling Michaela, I was like, I hated that, but it was fun. But
But
I hated
it.
it.
Yeah.
And like, I just want to go see Pooh Bear now.
I didn't get a chance. So my next time I go to Disneyland, I want to go like ride all of the rides I don't ride.
Like
Which-
Teacup,
Like teacups, like the slow rides.
Small
I've
World?
never been on like Snow White.
the Winnie the Pooh ride. I want to go.
I do the
I
Winnie
want to
the
check
Pooh
out
ride
the
every
Peter
once in a while.
Pan one though.
There's a TikTok that keeps popping up. It's like Mickey and Minnie's something picnic,
Oh,
and it keeps popping up on my because like nothing can stop us now, and it keeps getting stuck in my head. And I want to ride that one. That one's like California Adventure, but I want to do all the rides I don't normally ride, except for It's a Small World because I found out something like that freaks me out to this day.
Which is
what?
So, you know, all the dolls in that entire show have like fake hair, right?
Yeah.
Did you know that because of the humidity, their hair grows? So someone has to go around and cut the doll's hair
That's
every like X amount of time because the hair actually grows.
That's gross.
That's really
Yeah.
creepy.
They have to get haircuts because their hair
How the
grows.
hell do they still grow like after cutting? What?
That's
I know it's probably because it might even be human hair.
That's-
Like they're
that's-
haunted dolls,
that's
probably.
That's a gross like
Yeah.
thing, and that's gonna haunt my dreams.
They have.
Right.
I've known that fact for 6 months, and I still won't fucking do it because I know their hair grows out, and someone has to go around
I
cutting
also
their hair.
just really don't like dolls.
That's
Their
fair.
dead, soulless eyes are like a shark.
Like a shark.
Yeah, like a shark.
Do you stare at sharks often enough to know that?
No, like it's a quote from a movie.
Oh, you're talking to someone who hasn't seen fucking 90% of movies between the 70s to the 90s.
I know.
Oh, you'll be happy to know about something kind of on topic. So, I had discussed that I have a list of movies I've never seen before.
Yeah.
The list.
Mainly because my mom, who doesn't like scary things, I called her out.
You under a rock?
I fucking I got into a screaming argument with her
I
at
can
the Event
see
Sevenfold concert.
Damn.
I can
really?
see it. I can see it.
Well, because I snapped.
Yeah.
Because I straight up asked, I had an epiphany. I was like, why is it that you fucking take me to like Hollywood's Forever Cemetery and the Queen Mary to go see
Scary.
these haunted ass things, but you won't fucking like watch scary movies? And she just like didn't have anything to say about that. So then she brings up the fact that she's gonna go watch a scary movie with Gio. And she's terrified. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean you're terrified? You fucking take me to these haunted ass places which are fucking real by the goddamn way, but you won't go watch a scary fucking movie. I went off, dude. Everyone like looked at me as if I was fucking screaming bloody murder, and my mom was just cracking up laughing.
Oh my
It's
God.
true. She won't watch Harry Potter because the Dementors are too scary, but you'll fucking take me to a place where 15 people died and haunt this fucking spot, but that's not scary. Fuck you. Love you, Mom.
Oh
you too,
my
Mom.
fucking God.
Fuck you. I hate you, favorite son. So
Going,
yes.
going off on that one too. Oh my God, it's pretty funny. I'm still just so disappointed that I did not go to the Halloween Horror Nights on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that
bro,
trip.
I'm super sad.
I know, like, cause my favorite freaking haunted house was freaking there too as well.
Which
With
one?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh,
Like, oh, I want because I seen that because that was the second year that they had the haunted house and everything too.
I like how Josh just off in the background was like, I don't fucking.
Again,
Yeah.
movies I haven't watched. Go ahead. Continue.
But no, yeah, I freaking like I'm glad at least like I was there to get the poster and everything too, because it's such a cool poster. It's like an actual circus poster and everything with Killer Clowns on it, and then I even got the like a placard too that has all the haunted houses with the like a tombstone and almost like a skull too in front of it. So it's actually pretty cool and everything. But freaking but yeah, I'm just so disappointed because also I didn't. If it's a good thing too, because I would not have any money for the rest of the trip and everything. But also then I've been wanting. That was one of the things I was actually really like looking forward to and everything too. Is right.
Are you good?
Yeah, I had to burp there for a second. My bad.
Yeah, I was wondering what the
I
hell
thought you
you
caught a
were-
whiff of something.
No.
What the fuck?
his own.
Dude, I felt real bad. So
Oh God, what'd you do?
we at the concert, right? It's hot. I told you I was fucking sweating,
Yeah.
roasting ass. It was bad. I was also hungry because that morning we had gone to a place called Hash Kitchen, which is fucking delicious, but
Was
I
that
don't eat
the
eggs.
picture that you sent?
So they have booze bags that are like fucking adult Capri Suns that are awesome. I was drunk. Also, hold on, backtracking. I must have gotten good with the Southwest lady because our flight was at 10 o'clock to fly into Phoenix, and I asked for a fucking rum and coke with no ice. She must have put like 2 full shots
It's the gay bar all over it.
because I was fucking drunk on that plane, dude. I was just, and I like sometimes my anxiety kicks in and like my heart rate goes and like I get kind of paranoid on flights.
Yeah.
That flight, I had the best fucking flight because I was drunk off my ass. So then we go to that Hash Kitchen the next day. We have breakfast. I have like a carnitas hash bowl. It's fucking like so goddamn good. That place is also like a rave at 10 o'clock in the morning. It's awesome. So I had that for breakfast. And then we get to the fucking concert and like we haven't eaten anything because like we have to go like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I wanted food. So my mom orders nachos and I order a fucking like foot-long jumbo hot dog. Hot dogs
God.
make me gassier than fuck.
Oh no.
So like we're chilling. We're at the VIP section where like there's the Event Sevenfold experience. It's super cool because they have like the display from the stop motion art,
Yeah.
from the Nobody music video.
Oh,
They
that's
have
cool.
like their actual like diamond and gold records and stuff on display. You can play like Sin's guitar.
Oh,
They have an
that's
Event
so
Sevenfold
cool.
arcade cabinet. I have photos. I'll show you guys. We're chilling there, and then we go to watch Falling in Reverse, and we get to the section in our seats.
Okay.
I kid you not, I must have farted at that concert at least 15 to 20 times.
God damn.
And it wasn't like little baby fart. That shit stunk, dude. It was like between the smell of my own sweat accumulating in my t-shirt and my busting. There was a point I thought I shit myself because there was so much like sweat accumulating between my butt cheeks that I wasn't sure if I had runny poop or if it was just sweat. And because I had been farting so much, I'm like, oh fuck, did I just shit myself in an Avenged Sevenfold concert? I wouldn't put it past me. But I kept fucking farting, dude. And my mom goes, this is a really good show, but the person in front of us keep busting ass. I'm like, yeah, fuck that guy. How could he, dude? I fucking nuked those people, bro. And then I felt bad too because there's this couple that had, like proposed to each other right next to us because they were this fucking lesbian couple, and like her favorite band is Avenged Sevenfold, so they thought it was appropriate time to propose there, and they did, and they're having a good time. I nuked them, bro.
Oh my god.
It was fucking stinky.
Oh my
like,
god.
So to segue into that,
Oh my god.
I know you told everybody last.
No, I haven't told anyone that story yet.
No.
Oh, thank God.
I know you told everybody last episode that we're recording back to back, obviously.
Yeah.
But you told them that you won VIP tickets.
Yeah.
To see Avenged Sevenfold.
Meet and greet.
Yeah, meet and greet tickets.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do
I'd be mortified if I know where you're going with this, but go ahead.
if you shit yourself?
I think I'd kill myself.
I said we would not see him the next day at that point.
I'm already gonna be nervous tomorrow, because this is a bucket list thing I've wanted to do for 15 plus years.
Because
Like,
I can just see it, bro. I can just see it. Like, you're excited, and like Brooklyn or somebody is like, "Hey, babe, I'm
Loosen up.
hungry," and you're like, "All right."
I won't eat. Tomorrow is a no guacamole day. Tomorrow is like, I gotta eat like popcorn because it's just air. To ensure that everything goes right to meet the people I've wanted to meet for like 17 fucking years.
And then you just
And it doesn't help that it's after the concert too. So
Yeah,
I have to
it's,
wait
like, after
until
the
like the
long-
very fucking end.
and I could see it though. Like excited. Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Not even like that. Just oh my god.
See, now you got me paranoid because I'm probably going to be like, okay, I'm walking up to backstage. I'm just going to fart now. And then either I fart now or I shit myself. And then I'm mortified. And I'm just going to be cursing your name.
I don't mean to put
Don't
that
you
bad.
put that fucking bad juju on me, Ricky Bobby. Swear to God.
Dude, just like take a shit mid a set if anything.
I can't
Take a shit.
take
Oh,
public
that's right. I
shit.
forgot about that. That's right.
Wait,
I
what?
can't. I have Willy syndrome.
I forgot about that.
I can't
you
shit in
can't-
public
You
toilets.
can't shit in public toilets?
I can't.
Bro, but you're meeting your idols. You gotta shit in public toilets.
Oh, I gotta figure something out because I'm either
Either that
just
or
not
not
gonna
eat all
shit
day.
or like, yeah, dude, it's probably gonna be that. Like, I'm fucked, dude. I didn't even think about this. Is a problem I didn't think I was gonna have now, and
So
now
now.
That's why
I'm
I
going
bring it up,
over
bro.
wrong, like worst case scenarios in my head because I might shit myself meeting events.
I
Hey, at
mean,
least-
bro, if you shit yourself, I'll fall. The tension will be like on your handicap frame.
Well, how does this joke go? If a fucking Demetrius falls in the wood, does Josh shit himself? Like, what the fuck does that mean? What do you mean you'll fall?
I don't know. I'll distract him. I'll be like, look, puppet hands.
He'll fall.
You're not even gonna be there.
I know. In
You'll
spirit.
Oh, okay.
He'll
Thanks.
fall at work and just hear silent.
Yeah, 100%. Well, that's. God, I don't want to tell the story
I'm
yet.
going to
But
the concert.
No, I know, but
wait, are you?
Yeah.
You're going tomorrow?
Yeah.
oh, what the fuck?
When
I
the
didn't-
fuck were you? I didn't
we
know
didn't
this.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Where are you sitting?
I don't know. On the grass somewhere.
Oh, you have lawn
Oh.
tickets?
Yeah, Michaela got the tickets for Anthony because his favorite band is Falling in Reverse.
Oh, he likes controversial shit off the bat, huh?
Yeah, and
Nice.
and I told you guys this. I haven't told you listeners this because they just met me.
Yeah, of course.
But I fucking old man fell asleep,
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, you fell
that's
asleep with Papa Roach.
bro. I put my drink down for emphasis. Fucking,
right.
I worked the the morning of, and I was super fucking excited for Papa Roach, for fucking Hollywood Undead. I don't really know who Falling in Reverse is.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, screaming long-haired kids. I was like, you need to go away.
You nailed it.
And I was looking around and I was like, everybody's enjoying themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was looking around, I felt myself subconsciously do this.
Oh, you did the dad thing where you put your fucking hands together
God.
up against your chest.
Yeah.
Which is like a comfort thing I found out though.
Yeah, and so I was like, oh no. And then my eyes started getting heavy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then I adjusted my seat.
And that was your first mistake.
And I was like, well, Papa Roach comes on in like 30 minutes.
That's the second mistake.
I was like, we'll be good.
So you fell asleep during Hollywood Undead?
No, I was awake.
Or between the intermission?
Between...
Like the set change?
Yeah, between the set change of Falling in Reverse and Papa Roach.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So, and then Michaela looked at me, and she is deaf, like in legitimate, like she's deaf, because we're two halves of the same, like our two halves make up a whole person. She can't hear, and I can't walk, so
that's one fucked up person.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny because I've known you for like at least like almost a decade, and I'm like these past 2 episodes, I've learned so many new things about you.
Right, basically at this point.
Yeah, I would have never known.
But anyway, she looked at me, and Anthony's dad and his stepmom looked at me, and she was like, and Anthony's stepmom was like, got real close and whispered to Michaela and was like, is he fucking asleep? And then she fucking nudged me, and she was like, baby, it's loud as...
What the fuck just happened?
I was trying to like do like, what? Like that, but I accidentally throw some spit right there. If
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Anyway,
almost killed Demetrius there on the second episode.
Oh my god! But she nudged me and she was like, "Babe, are you really asleep?" And I was like, "I work for a living." And then as those words escaped my mouth, I was like, holy shit. I'm my dad. I want to go home. Fuck all these people.
Oh my
You were like that at the wedding too, because like after the wedding, you were just in a fucking wife beater and like chill shorts, and you were just like dad slumped. Basically. It's like I'm good.
We're good. With my beer.
Yeah.
What was Michaela saying? That it looked like you were coming out to tell us to shut the hell up and go back to sleep at that point.
Yeah. How's life on your stoop?
It's good.
A stupor.
What? Yeah, I didn't know you were going. Hell yeah. There's a lot of people I know going.
Yeah.
Chris, Tattoo Chris, he's gonna be
oh god,
at the lawn somewhere.
Is he?
He still owes me a beer from Isotope Sport.
Are you so you're going, are you in the seats? Because like
no.
Michaela was wondering where
Fuck
we were.
no, baby.
No, we're actually in the pits.
So yesterday I was in the first row of seats.
Okay.
Tomorrow, for the first time ever, I got pit tickets. So your boy is gonna be in the pit with Brooklyn and Seth, and unfortunately Brianna.
Seth, fucking, if you need, I will protect your glasses, bro. The pit is a...
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
The pit is a fucking monster. I've been in the pit once.
Well, I don't know how people mosh on the fucking lawn, dude. Because the lawn, so Isleta Amphitheater is super, super, like, elevated.
Yeah.
To where it's a slope, and people will fucking rage and mosh and spin on that lawn, dude. I can barely stand on that fucking lawn, and you want me to fucking, like, spin and chuck shit.
So, I've actually got to tell you a story.
Oh, joy.
This was from years ago.
Okay.
When me and my friends at the time, we swear up and down that we fucking met Chris Fenn.
Okay.
From Slipknot.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Because we were at what was that big ass festival that Slipknot used to put together? It might have been not. But so we we went there, and you would think at a Slipknot concert, like there's Slipknot masks, right? Nope. Not a mask in sight for anyone.
Interesting.
And we were fucking, because this is back when I still smoked, and so there were pipe stalls everywhere. You could buy marijuana pipes or tobacco pipes. I'm sorry, but everyone knows what
They're called water pipes.
But everyone knows.
I fucking hate that anytime you walk into a smoke shop.
Yeah.
You have bongs? You mean water pipes? No, bitch, I mean a bong. You know what it's used for.
But anyway, so we got one of those just so we could like go smoke in the lawn, because that's where our tickets were.
Yeah.
And I turn around and I see this dude with a mask, with a Slipknot mask, and it's a legit
Like it's detailed. It's
professional fucking mask. And I don't know if you guys know who Chris Fenn is.
Yeah, I do.
Like, dude with the
Long
nose.
Yeah.
That doesn't fucking talk
Yeah.
like at all. That's his signature. Sorry.
You're good.
Doesn't talk at all. So I looked at my buddy and I was like, hey, he's got a Slipknot mask.
Mm-hmm.
And like there was this drunk dude jerking the nose off. And my buddy looks at me and he's like fucking got this bewildered fucking look on his face. And he's all, bro,
That's not any mask. That's the mask.
yeah, he was like, that's fucking Chris Fenn. And I was like, oh, you want to go say hi? And he was like, what? And I was like, yeah. So we said hi to him. He didn't say anything. You know,
On brand. Yeah.
Yeah, per brand. And I'm like, that's fucking dope. Like, whatever. Like, you know, not thinking about it. Even if it wasn't Chris Fenn, like,
No.
it's fucking dope mask. We get back to where we are. The concert starts, like, or Slipknot's coming on because they're the main.
Mm-hmm.
And we look around, like, mid-toke of the bowl. This dude is just moshing by himself, having the grandest old time. He fucking slips and falls down the hill.
Oh shit.
Oh jeez.
But he it was like a fucking action movie, bro.
Okay.
He rolled and we were like, holy shit. He rolled so fucking hard. He landed on his feet and kept
Oh
fucking
shit, dude.
What?
That was staged, bro.
Oh
There's no
my
way.
and kept moshing, and I was like, fuck yeah.
He had practiced his whole life for that
Right.
moment.
At
So
least.
that wording of what you just said brought that memory to the surface,
Excellent.
and it made me fucking laugh my ass off.
99% of the concerts I've gone to at the amphitheater have always been in seats.
Nice.
So the only time that wasn't is when I went with Haley to Revolution,
Yeah.
and then I made a huge mistake that day.
Oh god.
So Revolution is like a very like reggae heavy stoner concert, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
This is back at the time when I used to smoke.
Yeah.
She handed me a little baggie of a brownie. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Cool.
No.
Eat the brownie.
Oh no.
Ate a big chunk of brownie.
Oh god.
That wasn't just any brownie. That was a special brownie. I have never been so high in my life aside from that fucking moment.
Oh.
Where I thought I was going to float away because I was so lightweight in that fucking field. And then I laid down in that field and I became like, I had an out of body experience
became
where I became,
Holy
yeah,
fuck.
I did. I had experienced, like ego death where I'd become one with the cosmos and I was fucking, whew, that was a good time. I don't remember that concert at all, but I know I had a good time.
You gotta be careful, because when you
Okay.
experience ego death, the things that will bring you out of it, it's usually shitting yourself.
Oh shit, jeez.
So, speaking of ego death, going back to Event Sevenfold, they did, what is it? Like it's like 5-MD, like whatever fucking crazy trippy drug that you could only get from shaman.
Oh, like mescaline?
Yeah. It was like the has to be administered by a shaman
Yeah.
psychedelic.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like mescaline and
Yeah.
fucking
Peyote.
a whole peyote and shit like
yeah,
that.
it's like 5 something DMT is what it is.
Yeah.
They took that for writing music,
Hell yeah.
which is why this album is so fucking trippy. So they experienced ego death and then made music about it. So that's why like the Nobody music video is the skeleton leaving the body itself,
That's actually
and then
pretty cool.
portraying himself going through the cosmos and like seeing that everything is fake and then falling into the cosmos itself. It's all ego death. Like they fully experienced ego death. It's so fucking cool.
That's pretty cool.
I had never known about like this experience until listening to them talk about it. But yeah,
Don't ever do mescaline.
fuck that.
It'll fuck you up.
Because they say you fully leave your body and then you panic, and then eventually you hit this pure state of euphoria that is just you becoming one with everything,
Yeah.
and then you truly see like enlightenment and free.
See, that's why I don't do drugs anymore.
Yeah, I mean
Because-
same.
Because you know who says shit like that?
Huh?
People that do drugs.
Of course, yeah, of course.
Do
Oh,
drugs
man.
at your own risk, boys
Yeah,
and girls.
or don't.
Or don't. I don't care how you
like
live
me.
your life. Who am I?
Well, you know,
Hope you don't like me.
you know that mushrooms are legal in Colorado, right?
Oh, are they?
Are they
You
really?
can legally get prescribed mushrooms.
I mean, that's a.
What is it, psilocybin?
Yeah,
You can go to like specific places legally to go get mushrooms
I can see it.
to get psychedelics for whatever the fuck you want recreationally in Colorado. And I think a couple other states too.
Oh, that's very interesting to
I
actually
can
learn.
see that. I can see that. Oh, so fucking going off weird tangents.
Go ahead.
For some odd reason, the drug topic unlocked one of
Do I have
Another
repressed
repressed memory?
memories?
No, it's not even a repressed memory. It's fucking just something that happened that Kang brought up at the wedding.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know if you guys heard it because we were all doing our own thing the night after the ceremony. But Kang brought up for whatever odd reason, I don't know what the fuck brought this up. He brought up edging.
I'm sorry. What?
What?
How did this go into drugs?
Yeah, like I said, drug topic,
Edging?
edging.
Okay.
Because
For context, for those of you who don't know what edging is, it's like teasing yourself instead of getting. He threw his hands up again because he's still watching that same fucking football game.
fuck yes!
Fuck
Sorry.
yeah, edging!
Sorry. Sorry.
I love edging, bro.
Hey man, gives you good taste, good feel right there.
So edging is like holding yourself on the brink of
sexual
ejaculation and satisfaction to.
Well, I think
Keep going.
I think where my mind was going was because
I was kidding about the Dr. Drew thing, though. I don't know what you're
well,
talking
no, but where my mind like was kind of going was you said that the state of euphoria reached via drugs.
Sure.
Apparently, I would assume it's not the same state of euphoria, but apparently it's really good. Now, I couldn't do that to myself.
So I'm confused. How did Kang bring this up in casual conversation?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Does-
I think he was like I just
Was
heard
he
it.
speaking from experience?
No,
Or was it like
he just said. I think it was along the lines of I don't know how somebody can edge.
am I gonna have to get him like a Batman costume for Halloween, and he's gonna fucking autoerotic asphyxiation from
No, we don't want
in
him
a Batman
slipping.
costume?
We don't want him slipping and accidentally killing
Yeah, that's
himself.
Yeah, that's the last thing we need.
Because he needs a spotter if he's gonna do that, and I don't want to be that spotter.
No one wants to be a spotter.
No.
That's like I would. That's why porn cameramen like 99% of the time get like jizz on them, is because they're like on top of you as you're fucking like whatever entity you're fucking, and a lot of the times
Oh,
it's,
have you seen that-
they're like powerful shoot. Yeah, I've seen some fucked
that
up
one
videos.
specific video. I'm guessing
Yeah.
you're talking about.
I've seen porn bloopers. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
fucking think they're so funny.
Yeah. So I couldn't. So I'm concerned about him because he just randomly brought up edging.
Yeah, well, I think we were just talking, like all of us. We were just talking, is before like everybody got into the room, and he brought it up, or it was brought up, and he was like, "Yeah, I could never do that," and I was like, "I mean,
you could.
you could." Now you have like the sickest blue
Most-
balls in the world.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And I've talked to girls about it.
I feel like that's also like an introductory point to like becoming a cuck.
Yeah, I mean, but I guess edging it can go both ways. So
Yeah, but like, what happens if you get to a point where you've edged for so long that you don't get released? Then like,
yeah,
You're kind of just torturing yourself.
that's
at that
that's
point,
the
if anything.
fear, isn't it? Like what at that point it's not worth it for
Well, and that's-
any type of gratification.
Yeah.
and that's why I personally couldn't do it.
I mean, same.
But I've talked to people. I asked Kang, and there were a lot of.
If you like to edge, leave a message in the comments. let me
please-
know why.
please
'cause
let us
I want to
know.
know.
Because we want to know.
No shame.
that-
Like no shame.
No.
yeah,
Truly.
like there's no
Kind
judgment.
of
here.
curiosity. At
If
this point.
anybody's judged, it's all of us, but you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, well, that's a no.
Maybe we're the odd ones out because we don't edge.
They're like fucking weirdos.
Fucking weirdo.
Fucking dumbasses.
Get with the times.
No, like
Aging 2023.
fucking. And then Seth's fucking beam. Yay, edging!
God damn.
God, I
it.
wish we could make merch.
I mean, if I can ask my dad, I can try to learn the
We have a
freaking t-shirt
print
printer.
press. Yeah.
Yeah, the t-shirt printer.
But yeah, no, that just I don't know. It was my brain kind of just went an odd direction. But I was like, huh. I wonder what it feels like, and then I was like, I'll never know.
I mean, you can find out and let us know in the next episode.
No, because I'll be super mad.
Will you?
I will be.
Coming all pissed off. I haven't fucking come in 3 days. It's fucking bullshit.
At that point, I'd be wondering, like, how the fuck have you released the pressure yet?
I'd be like, because we needed to know
For science.
for science,
Jesus
and then
Christ.
I'll fucking.
It's either that or you come back and you're just a changed man. He has like a pep in his step. It's like, guys,
Guys, edging is where it's at.
we've been doing it wrong for
He's literally-
years.
Is there gonna be like freaking like in that one video like
I
freaking
bought my
just-
Batman costume yesterday.
I say just like what's it that one video I had sex with that guy on the boat and
Yeah.
everything. It was wide spread out.
You went full Lonely Island.
makes me think of our friend and his aneurysm.
Oh my
Oh my
ejaculation.
god, yeah.
That's such a.
I worry
fucking-
about him because he told me today that his lifestyle is just dependent on Kickstarts and Krispy Kreme donuts
What
Oh,
the
he
fuck?
gravitated back towards Chris.
because they had a fucking lemon-filled one that he bought an entire box of and ate half of in a day.
God damn, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's
He's
like
gonna have a heart
gonna be a
attack.
poster child for either like heart
Diabetes.
attack or diabetes
Or both.
or both at the same time. Truly.
Right.
So, because this man gets Kickstarts delivered by the case. Like once a week, I get like 15 delivered to the house.
God damn.
That's not
I
a
can see
joke.
that.
That's
I
like
can-
an actual fucking problem.
I could see that.
Yeah.
And if you happen to take one, it's the end of the world.
That would require entering his room, which is a fortress.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's booby trapped, and I'm afraid to open that door.
Unless you have to take a shit at 3 in the morning.
It's true. That's what I bought the litter box for, because I got tired of taking a
You're
piss
like,
outside. It got to a point. I haven't said this yet. So, Willie, I have a routine. Like I go to bed at like 11 now, so I can get up for work at like 9. I have a routine where like 2 or 3 in the morning hits, I have to take a piss. Well, on weekends, that's the worst fucking time because Friday nights is when Willie stays up because he's a avid RTS gamer. And those games last a very, very long time. And he normally takes a shower at 2 or 3 in the fucking morning. It got to the point one night where I actually had to run outside to piss because I had already pissed a little bit inside my gym shorts,
Oh shit.
waiting for him to get the fuck out. So I found a little secret spot by my apartment where I can go behind a fucking wall and pee.
And relieve.
So it finally got to that point. Now, if I have to shit myself, I'm terrified because that's, again, litter box.
Yeah, there's a litter
bro.
box right
Just
there.
move your cat with your foot and just take a shit.
That's why the 17th can't come faster when I fucking move because I get my own like bathroom
Bath-
and Willie gets his own bathroom and I never have this problem again.
I
Except
bet.
you probably will, because he'll come into your room, shower at 2 in the morning.
I'll kill him. I don't even care.
Oh my god.
For too long, I have. This is okay.
Oh, is this a hot take?
Oh,
No,
this is another-
but I think this draws parallels. Maybe this is why I could never edge because I'm constantly edged by Willie every time I need to fucking piss or shit.
I think at this point, it's more...
maybe I do like it then, because that release when I'm peeing or shitting after waiting so long is the best. Oh my god! I like edging.
God, you might actually.
Holy shit!
See, cause like,
Oh my god!
see, back into the edging thing. Like, if you talk to a girl that does it a lot to the guys that she's with, she'll be like, I fucking love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, why? And they'll be like, because they turn into drooling fucking morons.
Wow.
And I'm like,
see, I'm the opposite because I like being dominant.
So do I, bro. Like, fucking, ain't no girl gonna fucking turn me into that.
Yeah.
Like, no offense, like to anybody fucking listening.
Yeah, but
in
my bedroom, I make the rules.
I do not have
I'm the master
a submissive personality,
Okay.
and I figured that out about myself 3 relationships ago because I let my partner at the time pretend to tie me up, and it was not sexually gratifying at all.
Yeah.
And so I fucking picked her up by the throat, and I was like, all right, bitch, it's time. And I
had the best orgasm you ever had.
It was the best orgasm she's ever had.
God damn.
But yeah, so I learned that about myself that day.
Mm-hmm.
That, and there are very few instances where oral gratification can
satisfy you?
Yes.
I'm the same way, but I was conditioned that way.
Nice.
I have like a fear of teeth because...
Is somebody biting your junk?
I remember you talking about that
I'm
before.
kind of... Sorry, this got really off tangent, so I'm just going to admit.
Yeah.
I'm kind of girthy. So...
I wonder why they call you the meat hammer.
Whenever I dated Victoria, she had a very narrow mouth to the point where the teeth would grind up against like my foreskin, and it would just fucking hurt.
Well, see,
So ever since then, I have not been able to receive like oral satisfaction. I could give it pretty damn well, I've been told, but like
me too.
Like, because we're fat, we like to eat. Let's go hand in hand.
You eat it like it's your last.
Yeah, like a
meal.
last slice of fucking pie and the whipped cream's on top, and I'm going full fat kid. But like oral gratification for me is very difficult receiving because it's just I think I'm traumatized.
I mean,
by that.
I still like it.
Yeah, I still enjoy it. Like
I'll
never say no.
Yeah, I'll never like, and I don't know about you. I'm sorry, Seth, because like I feel like you're glowing red on your ears.
I'm not really glowing red. I'm just kind of interesting. It doesn't help too. I'm also kind of like thinking about about stuff I think about and everything.
Are we going back to Vegas?
You're like, I want to get my fucking dick sucked.
It's just the thoughts like I have, like, when those, when I have time to, like, sorry mom if you're ever listening to this, because I mean, Dimitri heard like my mom saying like she wanted to like listen to it at one point and everything, but she never got a chance. So if she ever does, so if she ever does get to this episode,
feel
and everything,
bad for any person who's this is their introductory episode because
they're
gonna be like, they just talk about penis,
about sex and everything at this point. But no, like the imagination I have sometimes is just like think about kind of like I was like thinking, okay, I can kind of see what I will be into and everything. So I was like,
I think I've just had like too many like wrong case scenarios that
encounters
have like scarred me mentally for situations like that.
I feel that.
Yeah,
but at least you haven't been with a dead fish.
No, I haven't been with a dead fish.
What?
Oh,
it's just like someone just lays there.
And
just like
unresponsive.
has no. But you have to put in all the work, and then you don't know if you're doing good or not, and it's
because there's no emotion.
Yeah, they're literally just in it for.
Because in all honesty, that is what I get off on, is knowing that I'm knowing that I'm satisfying who I'm with.
Yeah.
Like I could go like an hour, 2 hours, fucking without satisfaction myself. But as long as I know I'm satisfying the person I'm with, like, it's kind of weird for me, because if they're really into it, then I'm really into it.
Have I ever told you about the first and last time I used Bumble?
Wait, what?
No.
What the hell's Bumble?
Bumble's a dating
Bumble's
app.
a dating app.
Oh, okay.
It's like Tinder, but it's like technically
Where
the
women-
female has to like message you first.
Yes.
So
Okay.
it alleviates that stress of like
It's in the ball is in the girl's
yeah, their
court.
court.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's like the reverse of Tinder, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially.
Got it.
So I'd use Bumble, and I won't use her name here.
Just use a.
But things got weird very, very quickly. So like, we go on
Is that the one you told me about with the tail?
with the tail.
What?
Yeah, with the anal plug tail.
Maybe I've repressed so much of that
it was
very
way
steep,
it was
like,
way before you met Brooklyn. But I remember you.
This would have
telling
been,
me-
I think, even before Jamie.
Oh,
Damn, really?
shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a
This
while.
was-
That's
That's
a
a weird
long
one.
time ago.
Hot a minute ago.
That's a weird one.
Accidentally,
Yeah.
I ran into her working at Target too, which
Oh fuck, are you serious?
yeah, which
That's some.
was really funny because I found out she had married someone named Josh. So I'll get into the.
I think I remember you
You put
saying
your
that one
best
time.
dick
That's also when I
forward,
found out
man.
my brake lines had been cut. So I don't know.
Oh, right.
I don't know if there's correlation. So anyway, this female who shall not be named, we met on dating app. Things were going good. We hit it off. I went over to her place. We did the deed the first night. And
As is customary.
as is customary in 2023, or even like
Whenever.
now.
The year.
Um,
Insert year you here.
and then she told me she loved me.
Oh.
Oh, you put.
I
the
put my best foot forward, and that was the biggest mistake I've made. Yes, I know.
You created a
Yeah.
stage 5 clinger right off the bat.
Well, that
bro.
even goes to when I lived with JR and Lacey with another individual who
Oh.
stayed in my house for 5 fucking days and didn't
I-
leave my room and
I
didn't
for-
shower and didn't do anything else. And then found out after like day 4, after we had been like kissing and doing all this other stuff, that she was bulimic and had tongue scrubbers, so that weird taste in her mouth that I'd been kissing this whole time was vomit.
Ugh, oh.
I
Uh-huh.
remember you talk about that.
So that
too,
girl
though.
actually texted me like not even maybe a year ago and just said I'm sorry. And I was like, what the fuck? This is weird. Because this was in like 2011. No, 2013, 2014.
Yeah, it was long ago. I
A
remember.
decade without talking, and she randomly.
Dude, no joke.
texted
Yeah,
you?
I still have the message. It's still on my phone.
I
So
Yeah.
weird.
Uh-huh.
dude, I still remember him talking about that too as well. Like that's crazy.
So this other girl, I stayed over the night, tells me she loves me. I'm like, oh, fuck. What have I gotten myself into? This goes back into the dead fish thing because I put in all the effort and she was just laying there. I didn't know if she was enjoying herself or not. Oh, apparently she fucking did because I'm husband material. So
As you
I
should
like,
be.
of course, in my horny youth, I have like I hang out with her like 2 or 3 more times, and I just like I try ghosting her. She found out where I live.
Oh,
no.
fuck.
She had followed me home
What?
Oh, no.
because she lived across the street from Hannah.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh. So she followed me home in her fucking red Taurus. I'll never forget. She found out my
You can't
address.
be sneaky in a red Taurus.
I'm aware. She'd followed me home. She talked to my mom, which was already red flag number 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She had mailed me a love letter that I had kept until maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, just for comedy purposes.
I wish I was a fly on that one.
She would follow me to work. She'd wait to make sure I wasn't talking to any other girls. And then
Did she tell you all this, or like you found out?
it was in a series of love letters that she had written to me.
Oh.
And then the last love letter says, "I'm so sorry," and then she checked herself into therapy, and I never heard from her again.
So
Good,
that
good
time
for
you
her.
Until like a year ago, where I was working at Target, and she fucking walks in, and then my soul like leaves my body. Like I experienced the scary form of ego death.
Oh god. So like basically you saw your
I
like,
did. I was
body.
like, oh fuck. And she's talking to me, and I'm talking to her because I have to be my fucking like guest service centric self.
Oh yes, yes.
And then she's just like, oh yeah, my husband Josh, like I gotta call him about the cards and stuff like that. I'm like, what did you say? Like, oh yeah, my husband, he lives in Florida. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And she's like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much for helping me. I'm like, yeah, we've met before. And she looked at me, and then I saw her soul leave her body. She's like, oh, right. And then just walked out. And then about a week later, I was driving on Coors Montano right here, like kind of where I live. And I was like braking at the light, and my brakes had been leaking brake fluid.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh no.
And I almost died into cross-coming traffic because I did not have brakes. And then I went to the repair shop and they said, "Yeah, your brake line's been cut." I'm like, I still had the same car from when I dated her. She might still know.
Oh
So
shit!
she was probably like,
And that was the first and last time I used Bumble.
God
that.
damn.
That was an interesting story.
Uh-huh.
It really is like
And I mean, I like the introspection into your life to not date crazy girls.
Yeah, my mom at one point after Jamie specifically said I'm no longer allowed to date white women. Which
Yeah.
luckily she likes Brooklyn because that's like the last probably possible chance I actually have.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, also to be fair, she's also overseas too as well. So
Yeah.
so that makes it a lot more better.
I mean,
everything.
she's still
She's
a white woman.
cultured, but yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom told me that I can't date stupid bitches.
But
anymore.
I like crazy. That's my problem.
Yeah, I do too.
My mom just wanted me to find somebody.
We'll help you though.
Weird.
Yeah.
We'll help you. You'll meet a fucking goth bitch in the
Do goth
mosh.
women love nerdy, cuddly teddy bears?
I know. And Seth will be a drooling idiot.
Oh, 100%. I look forward to that day.
He'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, congrats. Because, Jesus.
But
Jesus.
I was gonna say, add one more thing. I'm still laughing because because even in like at one point, because what's call like because everybody knows we went to we talked about it before. We went to Vegas and everything,
uh-huh.
and we did go to a certain place after dark and everything.
Uh-huh.
I'm still laughing about like how everybody like even you said that your mom even said it was proud of me of actually doing stuff at the place and everything too.
Funny because I was cleaning up my backpack because my mom had bought you a joke gift. Is she had bought me a sticker that's a pineapple. And I was supposed to put that sticker on your door upside down because that's the symbolism for swingers.
Oh my
So she wanted me to
Lord.
put it on his door in Vegas so that swingers would go into his room and like fuck. So I had just taken that sticker out. Not even the other day. I was thinking about you.
I can't, like, Seth, what would your reaction have been if somebody was fucking on top of you?
What does that mean? Like a couple is on top of him?
Like fucking, like drunk couple, because they see the pineapple and they're like, hey.
Do you know that's not how swingers work, right?
No, I know.
It's not customary for them to use him as a bed. They
No, I
take
know.
turns.
No, I know, but like I would hope that you would wake up if you felt slimy, warm hole.
Oh, I'm
on
sure I
your,
probably will wake up if anything at that point.
and you'd be like, yeah.
I mean, I think in all honesty, like stupidly, in all honesty, I kind of will wake up wondering what the fuck is going on here, and then look, it's like, if I'm actually in the mood, I probably would. If
Hey,
anything,
that's the
I actually
spirit.
would be,
Hell yeah. Look at
be
Seth.
interested. So,
Horn dog.
On our next trip, we'll make sure to bring a pineapple. Thank you
Oh
for
my
listening
fucking
to episode 13 of the Skillless Podcast. Be sure to check us out on all of our Instagram, YouTubes, and all the socials at _team no skill. And after that, we will see you next episode. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
sorry, mom.
I'm not into it.